Alright, that should do it. Hey, welcome, good people of planet Earth. It's Frankie Babes NYC. And I'm here today in my kitchen, that's right, shooting some promotional pictures for these products. And yes, you are correct, your eyes do not deceive you. These are fidget spinners. First the ding, I get the ding, ding, and the spin. You spin me right round, baby. That's right, there's a new sheriff in town, ma'am, new sheriff. Now these spinners are an integral part of today's story. Thus, the title of this vlog, Day Late, Dollar Short. Now, for me, in my life, I've mainly been day late, dollar short in the area of my business. Of course, there are other areas, jobs, career, relationships, but mainly for me in the area of business. There is a song by one of my favorite artists, Tears for Fears. The song is called The Working Hour. And there's a line from that song that says, "This is the working hour. We are paid by those who learn by our mistakes." And that's what I'm intending to do in this video, for us to learn from one another, to learn from our mistakes. I'm going to talk to you about mistakes that I made personally in business, in my personal day late, dollar short syndrome. And we could discuss that and help one another. So, without further ado, I'm going to share some stories of my day late, dollar short syndrome. Let's take it away. Back in 2006, I was working in Rockefeller Plaza. I came upon a couple which were utilizing a strange device. It was this pole, and at the end of the pole was their phone. And I walked up to them, had a conversation, and yes, it turned out to be the selfie stick. Back in 2006, unheard of. In fact, this couple wasn't even from America, they were from another country. And I spoke to them for a little bit about it, and they said it was great, it was fantastic, they loved it, and I did nothing. I didn't go back and research it, I didn't go back online, I didn't ask them what company they bought it from. I just figured, who's gonna want that? Wrong! So had I taken the chance and researched that product, well, I wouldn't be on that particular time a day late, dollar short. I would be a day early and a dollar long, and I would be taking all of us out to a tasty meal. Back in February of 1998, at the Toy Fair show, the beloved Furby was introduced, retailing for around $30. By Christmas of 1998, Furby was selling for a minimum of $100. Now, a couple years back, I read that story. I wasn't at the Toy Fair show back in 1998. But since reading that story, henceforth, I've been on the lookout for the next Furby, which doesn't have to be a toy, just the next fad, the next hot product. I did attend the 2016 Toy Fair show, and somehow, because I wasn't providing my due diligence, I missed the Hatchimals. Now, as you well know, Hatchimals were the Christmas 2016 toy to purchase. Had I done my due diligence at the 2016 Toy Fair show and got on board with the Hatchimals, hatched that business plan, well, I would not have been day late, dollar short. I would have been a day early and a dollar long, and well, we would have all went out to dinner again. In January of this year, 2017, is where the day late, dollar short syndrome really wounds me. You wound me. And that's where our friends, the fidget spinners, come in. In January of this year, 2017, I was reading through a trade magazine an article on these guys. Read the article, saw some of the pictures. Now, they weren't as exquisite as these are, where we've come from back in January. It's almost like 10 years worth of progress on the spinners. Still, with that, read the article, saw the pictures, did nothing. Yes. Now, had I read that article, contacted the company from that point, was probably the only one who was manufacturing them. 5 months later, where we are right now, well, I wouldn't be a multi-millionaire, I don't think, but a thousands air, I would presume at least. That one hurts the most. The day late, dollar short on these fidget spinners. A very integral part of the story. So let's learn some more. This year, 2017, back in February, I did attend the Toy Fair show. As always, on the lookout for that elusive next Furby. What's going to be the hottest Christmas item for 2017? I still don't know. It won't be the fidgets, because these guys are already the hottest item. So, I mean, depending upon how they evolve, they may still be. But with that, when you're at the Toy Fair show, they provide trade catalogs there, and also when I visit individual booths, I will pick up their catalogs. So I did that. Come home, I looked through some of them. There's a lot to look at. There's a lot of information to ingest, digest when you come back. Several weeks ago, I visited that pile of trade show magazines and catalogs from individual companies. And I came across a catalog which sunk my heart, because in that catalog, had I done my due diligence and just taken the time to just go through every little square inch of every single trade magazine and catalog that I asked for from the companies at the show, I would have yeah, so just a couple weeks ago I came upon this, and well, it's a little too late, because the movie has come out already. Now, had I done my due diligence back in February this year, I would have checked to say, oh, the movie's being released in early June. Let me get some investors. Let me order some of this product. And this is right up my alley, my business, things that light up. This is a light up lamp, 3D, of Wonder Woman. So that would have been awesome. Again, I'm not saying that I would have made millions, but I didn't make anything because, yes, you, third row, in the back, in the left, you can say it, day late, dollar short. But do not worry. Do not fear, I'm not going to leave you on a low note. No, I'm going to leave this vlog on a high note. I have some good news. I found an investor who is going to help me invest in some of these fantastic spider spinners. You're nothing but a measly spider. Now, these spider spinners, ooh, said that 5 times fast. That was bad spin. But these spider spinners, I'm going to have them prior to the July 7th, 2017 premiere of, yeah, let's say it, yeah, the new Spider-Man movie, Homecoming. Yes, so with that, my friends, I am going to give the day late dollar short syndrome a black eye, a bloody nose. And I invite you to do the same. Please leave a comment and tell everybody here, what area you fall short, where you have suffered in the day late dollar short syndrome arena. Let's help one another. As the song says, we are paid by those who learn by our mistakes. So let's learn by each other's mistakes, and hopefully you can avoid the long history of day late dollar short mistakes that I have made, whether that be in business or relationships, career, jobs, whatever it may be. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today. This is Frankie Babes NYC, and I will see you in the future. And remember, your future is not a day late. Your future is not a dollar short. Your future starts right now.